Okay, I had a few problems, but now it appears that everything is finally taken care of. So I'm just gonna play this Bioshock Infinite Burial at Sea DLC. Just came out today, and I'm gonna play it on easy, just because I have a hard time talking and playing at the same time. Not really here to show off my skills, what little skills that I may have. But yeah, it just came out today, so I figured I'd take a look at it. And I'm playing on the PC, and I'm just playing at normal settings.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Oh, she wants me to give her a light. Hey, Elizabeth.
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth.
Whoa, what have they done to
call
you,
me
Elizabeth?
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl.
Smoking?
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her typed down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I'll pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Rapture.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
I'm not sure if I like this older version of Elizabeth.
What's this
Smoking.
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Oh, I heard about your little friend. Such a shame.
Edward thinks the way to my heart is philosophical transcendence. He's brilliant. If I
Oh,
wanted
she
brilliant,
sat down.
I'd read
You're just trapped
Get up.
in bourgeois notions of romance, aren't you?
Take it
Where we
whatever way
going?
you will. What a girl wants, what a girl...
Running in those heels.
What happened to these children?
Red means stop.
What are
Green means go.
Where have you been?
This
Cabin
is
in
the
Arcadia?
rule all little girls
Little
know.
sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Wow, what's up with their faces?
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just
Everybody smokes.
You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be
Cancer, cancer, cancer.
Come on. We haven't got all day.
Liz still got the cigarette in her hand.
What do they even
Big
look
Daddy.
like under those suits?
What you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
Yeah, so I'm just enjoying the sights and sounds so far.
Well, I say you should have to prove you're properly versed on a topic before you're allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk response from the uninformed.
Okay.
Funny.
What?
You're not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, Thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Okay. I think I know where this story is going already. I think I like the regular Elizabeth better.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Looks like the Big Daddies are doing some construction, so I'm just checking that out.
Refreshment, sir. Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Whoa. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Teleporting waiter.
I went through basic, decent sort. The Italians. Papa this, Papa that. You can't take a crap without a papal dispensation.
He gets that from his father. No one from my side of the family has ever
I suppose I shouldn't have drank.
I told her, you want some news to your worries? Buy a puppy. Me? You'd be surprised. I got better things to do.
I hope that wasn't your attempt at pillow talk, darling.
Mr. DeWitt. We'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen. What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Inside the club? Well, I'm gonna go up these steps first. See what's up here. Just wanna do some exploring.
Buongiorno, signore.
Ooh. Okay.
Days. Her little girl's been missing for days.
I'm a complete wreck if Trudy even gets a nosebleed.
So many children. It can't all be coincidence.
Empty. Okay.
Wanting an item from the service is forgivable. Buying or smudging.
Audio log.
Suchong observed strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, man in strange hat experimenting on Suchong's own creation. On plasmid. Man name of Fink. Outrage! Theft of intellectual property! But man name of Fink is no fool. Through addition of oxidizing agent, turns plasmid ingestible through stomach lining. Mr. Ryan very impressed with Su Chong's initiative. Theft of intellectual property. Two-way street.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, I'm just doing some exploring right now. I'll go down to slot machine. Oh, almost.
Best quit while you're ahead.
Okay, so I'm not gonna do that. So I go down here.
All that unpleasantness with Fontaine seems so far behind us.
I hope all is
Okay. Probably get into a fight down here. Okay. So far, so good. I mean, I still like Columbia better than Rapture. I mean, it's not destroyed like it was in the original Bioshock. But I like the blue skies in Columbia.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the artist struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Okay. Already doing a fetch quest. That's
What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
I need a mask, homie. Give me one. He probably doesn't have one. So where do I find a mask at?
Rapture's history.
Do.
The incredible invertebrates that led to the creation of Adam. On display now at the Mermaid's Landing Aquarium.
Okay, so the mask isn't in here. Then where would one be? Okay.
You ever met the man?
Used to see him all the time.
Maybe it's over here.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Okay.
Good day.
Gun.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little
Cohen
about
sends
art.
those masks out in some kind of box. Damn. Must be somewhere else.
Would you like me to tell you what it means?
Oh, would you? Oh, I would like so much to understand.
In this piece, Cohen intended to show us the struggle of the great man, condemned to breathe the swampy air of the parasite.
You see all that in
Well,
that
probably shouldn't have drunk that.
Yes, in fact. Now, did your companion go...
Oh, what's this one? Oh, please, it's so beautiful. What does it mean?
My dear, that is something truly extraordinary. Shall I explain?
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall
Guess
be here.
guess it's not in there.
Until tomorrow.
Let's leave. It's not in here.
Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Where to
Okay.
next? Rapture Records and the Golden Rule are both downstairs.
Go right here.
Ah, Mr. DeWitt. Back again. And so soon.
I was Italian, always keep it don't think, right?
A lot of stuff to pick up and eat, but I don't need any of it yet.
The Great Chain guides all of our efforts.
Let's go on the golden rule. Let's hope something's in here.
Good day to you, sir.
You see that dish I walked in with? You give her the star treatment, pal. That'll make it worth your while.
Of course,
Wow.
right away.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon... Excuse me, sir?
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon.
Gotta
Right
find that
out of her
box.
coffin in Twilight Fields.
Did you think we wouldn't notice? The assurances of a grave robber are of no...
Nothing.
Who hands the ring
Only
back?
one
The
place
matter
left.
will
Will remain between you and me.
You come into my shop and talk this trash. I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp, or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Nothing?
Yeah, let's leave.
Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Okay. Rapture Records.
Told me he uses my picture to judge facial symmetry.
Darling, that line actually work on anyone before closing time?
Wow. Yeah, I'm just
Intimacy
taking my
is no
time.
different than any other commodity, friend. You sell soybeans, I sell companionship.
Ugh, it's disgusting.
That's the Bible talking, pal. That's your mother talking.
Yeah, so I'm probably just going to get through a combat section and stop. So far, it's pretty much what I expected. Well, I didn't expect a fetch quest, like, at the beginning, but that's fine.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
What is this piece?
It's by Trine, but of course, covered.
Where's he hiding that box?
Okay, let's find this box.
There you are, you son of a bitch.
Brilliant, isn't it? I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Wow. One more note. It's funny. Come on, let's go, Liz.
Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
I'm not looking to be an obstacle.
Okay, I want to do some shooting now.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Thank your father, but I won't say that if you... Well, if you're watching this, you probably played Bioshock Infinite by now. I hope you have.
So, what kind of field you in?
Field?
Yeah, you know, occupation. Can't imagine what kind of employment would lead you to tag along on a job like this.
I suppose you could say I work in debt collection.
Debt collection.
This better work.
Interesting.
Otherwise, we'll certainly look the fools.
Trust me.
Enter the club.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
My participation.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Right room. I have a bad feeling about this. Whoa. Into the darkness. Okay.
Dance! Dance! Move!
That isn't creepy.
Move! Move! That's right, that's right.
Oh. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to shoot my way out of here.
Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal. No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! Save him for God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked!
Wow, he's
Get
crazy.
them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas.
Wow.
There's no room in rapture anymore for the artist.
He's insane. I don't know if I want to walk up to him. Guess I have to.
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, ladies?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
Cohen, son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Okay, let's dance.
Dance with me.
Dance with me.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
I was gonna say, once again, the graphics are... I love the art direction, the lighting and everything. And
I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
What the hell just happened? But yeah, I love the art direction in this game. That was one of the things I really loved about the first one. Not the first one, Bioshock Infinite. You know, it's not the best looking game graphically, but the art direction is absolutely stunning. It elevates the game to a new level.
Mr.
It's almost kind of cartoony,
Mr. DeWitt.
but still looks
Are you
great.
alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Okay. Just gonna try to get through a combat sequence. I'll probably die a few times. A little rusty.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
Kind of disgusting that they're selling little girls.
Got locked up in that place.
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
No, what's that?
Barry, let's see.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea. Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Okay. Let's see how sharp my shooting is. Probably not too sharp.
Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Up and over.
Could be him.
Skyhook.
Skyhook?
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber? Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Oh, okay. Skyhook. And that is the Elizabeth. She's from Colombia. Obviously, this Booker, he's not from Colombia. Because the constants and variables thing, that's something you would only know if you played the play through the story of Bioshock Infinite. So it is like a side story or something. Hey, why'd you go over there? Okay, I'm supposed to attack.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
Oh.
Business before pleasure!
Alright, I got the grabber unjammed.
This is what...
Okay. Oh, I had like 2 bullets.
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
Goes the tram. Okay, let's go this way. Elevators. Gotta love them.
When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up.
Bleeding nose.
It's good for you, you know.
Another version of DeWitt must have just died.
What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison?
I don't know if I should just shoot her or walk up to her. Let's see. Shoot her.
You're heartless. Totally heartless.
Here, ammo.
Of course I'm heartless. Like that Kanye West song, On Sight. On Sight.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive.
Okay, guess I gotta find something right over here. Well, that's not what I needed. Okay. I just have to get one of those things and freeze. Okay, don't need to buy any of that. Maybe it's in here.
Another burst pipe.
Store sunk a few hundred feet beyond its specifications. More pressure, more burst pipes.
Oh, what happened? Oh, okay, I can't go that way. Okay. Where's that plasmid power or whatever the hell it is? Oh, I guess it's over here.
Mr. DeWitt, look. An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
It says it's on the top floor.
So we go up.
Let's go up.
Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Yeah, in
Our
Colombia.
frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Okay. Let's go.
Come on. Just let me in, okay? Fontaine, he said we're all equal down here now. All in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food.
Splicers. I don't think they see us.
I don't care if they see us or not.
Eve, take it! Here, ammo! Oh my God!
watch my health.
First aid,
I'm about to
Mr.
get okay. Okay. Okay, let's go.
Where would you put them? Ryan hates competition. You know as well as I do, these decisions come from the entire council. If you can't trust the council...
Look up there.
Question is, how do we get up there? Oh, side hook.
I'll wait down here.
They're going to war. They haven't saw me yet.
Don't walk away when I'm talking to you.
Still looking. Take it.
Thanks. Okay. I don't know what that gear did because I didn't stop and read. For it? It is.
That's all I have. Here you go.
Great.
Eve, here.
Too close, homie. Shoot. Those weapons. Okay, let's go. Oh, move, Elizabeth.
Looking for more. Found some Eve. Catch, Mr. DeWitt.
Thanks. I don't need possession.
DeWitt, catch. What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who will hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
Weak in the knees, the silent little sister and all her Adam. They cut a less sympathetic figure.
Okay, I don't want to play the whole thing, so I think I'm just going to stop right here. I'm just taking a quick look at this DLC. Didn't want to play all the way through it. So far, so good. It's more of the same. A more Bioshock Infinite, just back to Rapture, which is fine by me. Like I said, I think I still prefer the original Elizabeth, but hey, that's fine. You know, can't have it. Can't stay the same. This is obviously an older and wiser Elizabeth, so that's fine. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. So far, I really like this DLC. A little fetch cuss at the beginning. That was a little... I mean, I guess it's fine. You don't want to jump straight into the action. But anyway, guys, so far, so good, and I'll see you guys next time.